Stay out of trouble, and he was singled out by law enforcement, and he was shot dead.
Well, those are just some of the sentiments echoed by people at tonight's rally. Students, friends, and family members all coming together to speak out against armed officers at PSU. This evening, people marched from Pioneer Courthouse Square to protest the shooting death of Jason Washington. They say that he was killed by police early Friday morning while he was trying to break up a fight. Now, officials haven't confirmed that, but regardless, we know that this is the first person fatally shot by PSU officers who just became armed a few years ago. KOIN 6's Jennifer Dowling talked to those who attended this march. She joins us now with the details. Jennifer?
Trevor, this was an emotional rally in March, both for candidates for city council, that's Joanne Hardesty and Loretta Smith, and they are saying that this is an example of an African-American man who's been killed by law enforcement once again. Now, other witnesses who were there tell us they feared for their lives during this shooting as well. More than 100, including family and friends, gathered in Pioneer Courthouse Square to honor Jason Washington and to call for the disarmament of school officers at PSU.
I hope they disarm, but I hope they de-deputize. I hope they take the Portland Police Bureau out of the security for PSU.
I don't want my son coming here for classes, getting disabled.
Two of those who came out holding signs of support at the rally also witnessed the shooting.
I was just breaking down in tears.
Mohammed and Zach say they were also involved in the bar scuffle that led up to it.
He was a good person. He was a veteran. He fought for our country.
Although they may have been in a dispute with Jason's friend Jeremy, they're defending Jason.
Oh, I wasn't worried about him having it concealed. He wasn't going to use it.
They'd been sharing drinks, conversation, and laughs with him at the Cheerful Tortoise just before a fight started with his friend.
His friend was like making racist comments across the bar, and all that guy was trying to do was protect his friend.
A pepper spray could have broken everybody out. Everybody would be on the ground crying.
The men say campus police watched half the fight without stepping in. Then they watched the friend take Mohammed's phone and smash it before the men tumbled to the ground, and Jason tried to pull them apart.
And then the police shoved him, and then when they shoved him, his gun was right here. You can see it through the whole video.
Mohammed says Jason's gun fell from his holster, and he was trying to put it in his pocket.
He was not reaching for anything.
They said officers did not order him to drop it. They just opened fire as he was running away.
Didn't say nothing, didn't warn him, nothing, just shot. That's no training. Like, that man would still be alive today if someone had tased him.
Why did you feel your life was in danger?
When he's holding his own gun.
When he was running away from you.
Mohammed teared up during our interview and showed us a message from Jason's daughter written at the scene that read, "I love you, Dad. You didn't deserve this."
It's hard, really.
The men feel fortunate they weren't killed and join others in calling for disarmament.
Nobody deserves to have their life taken like that. He was a father. That's somebody's son, friend, best friend, all that. Nobody deserves to go out like that, and nobody deserves to get shot.
Representatives from PSU have declined interviews on the shooting. They released a statement Friday that said the president requested the campus public safety chief to conduct an assessment and evaluation of the incident, policies, and procedures. Trevor, back to you.
Okay.